Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles and the industry of magic and miracles and hypersonic magic. And welcome to your magic of life, this magic of life, this magnificent life that words can't fully describe in the midst of everything, who you are, and the life that's within you is magnificent. We sit here before the broadcast and wait a few minutes before it starts with our image on the screen. And as I randomly look up, I have that amazing feeling of who's that? Who's that person looking back at me? For I have expanded to be able to look back at him with a big smile on my face. What a life. And there's more. And we keep traveling, keep marveling, keep expanding to a destination that has no end, but is full of magic and a knowing of what this is all about. It can't fully be described. It can only be felt in moments that you never see coming. And then there they are, just for you. And then you can pass them on by your life, by how you treat others, by how you live, by what you say. And it all becomes very natural. And the brilliance of each one pushes to the front. And engulfs a life as all the difficulties fall away. This is the new flow. And it's there for each and every one of us. Delivering the feeling that we've always wanted. It has to jump over the fence of the physical life, but it does it easily. And it dismantles all the thoughts all the fear, and all the reaction. I think I came on the planet just to say those words. And just to feel it. In this physical dimension. After that, there's not much more to say. But as usual, I have a few things to share. Once again, we are in the year of knowing, and all roads lead to the door of knowing who you truly are. And once through that door, we leave the realm of fear and reaction, those two entities that can only appear in the place where one does not know themselves. This physical life is attended with a myriad of circumstances that come from living in a body and living in the density of matter. But it is the overcoming of the denseness that we must lift, the denseness that is taken on through our forgetfulness, that we must lift above and go into the higher vibration and higher consciousness that transcends the density of the world of matter. Many in the physical world are just treading water, living from paycheck to paycheck, not able to save anything or store anything away. But it does not matter, for even if you have great wealth and immense financial holdings stored away for your life, you are still treading water. For the agents of change known as circumstances will find you wherever you live, and they will deliver to you what is needed for you to expand, to grow, to raise your vibration, and expand your consciousness. But know that you have a spiritual bank account that has infinite funds stored for your use. You may not know this, but it is true, and you did not have to do anything to accumulate such wealth. It's yours because you're you. As you become more aware of this truth, you will begin to make withdrawals on a daily basis. And even though the challenging circumstances of being a human will continue, you will start to see that there is another way. A way filled with a peace that passes all understanding. It is your true home, and in this place, you are rich beyond your wildest dreams. Wandering through this life, looking for what's next, watching for the magic that appears with every breath, standing back and feeling from the eye of the storm, knowing I've been looked after since I'm born. Knowing I'm looked after, been looked after since I'm born. This is called Becoming the Butterfly. We are entering into the greatest phase of our development, where the pure energy and vibration of a multi-dimensional being will begin to take up residence in a human form. There are those among us who have the awareness of this divine shift and they are leading the way, for they are experiencing it through every aspect of their being. They have a sense of reference for the immensity of what is now happening, for they have gone through many other shifts that have led to this one. They are the great masters and the messengers that have been sent to this physical realm to deliver to us the information that confirms what we are sometimes already feeling and sometimes what we cannot yet feel. Not everyone has the ability to feel these shifts at a level where they can know and feel exactly what is being brought to humanity. And as it moves through the master's fields, they allow others of us to not have to go through the extreme symptoms of such a massive shift. For they take it into their field and within their bodies and transmute the difficulties for the collective so that we don't have to go through it. Therefore, they are like guinea pigs, being the first to experience the powerful energies of change that will soon be delivered to all humanity. There is only gratitude for these ones, and it is an honor to receive these divine messages directly from their mouths and share them with you. A new flow, a new field, and a new format is now among us. The new format has a never before known structure of support that's been millions of years in the making. It has been based on a plan that has been evolving as we have been evolving. Our abilities as a multi-dimensional being are soon going to be brought forward and made active. Our power to change our world and all worlds is coming fully online, and we are stepping into something that we have never entered into before. We've all felt it coming, something we haven't been able to find the words to describe. A you that is aware of the higher you, the greater you, the more powerful you, to the point that that you is here. And the you that has been here is merging into the background of that full, magnificent you. That magnificent you that is full of love and wisdom and grace and beauty, honor and respect, and the purity that delivers a kindness that can be felt. Not because these are qualities to attain, but because that's all you know how to be. That's all you are. And the words were just created so we could have a way to describe a majestic being who is emerging from its cocoon into a magnificent butterfly. It's such a subtle but beautiful feeling that has been quietly happening to all humanity. It's like losing your way and then finding it, losing yourself, then seeing it, and then experiencing a new way of being. All of this is happening with the gentleness of a kiss on the cheek. You are sleeping and then awakening, the caterpillar and the butterfly, reset, renewed, reinvigorated, and reformatted with a new structure of support, supporting the new life that you will begin to live, supporting the new being that is here to give. Each one is going through this in their own timing, while each one is going through it at the same time. A massive transformation that some will allow the energy to come in all at once, and others will desire to parse it onto themselves as they are able to handle it. I can feel myself coming forth from the cocoon, and it is an amazing feeling. Through this journey, every question will be answered. Everything that you've known will be confirmed, and every desire to know thyself will be fulfilled. I am describing the future that is being shown to me. It is the future that I came to bring. Yours may be different, but just as magnificent, focusing on different aspects of creation. So it matters not if you can see what I see. It only matters that I can see what I see and know what I know, so that you can feel what I feel, and I can then feel what you feel. As I have said many times before, I am bursting. I am bursting, first for myself and then for all life everywhere. I am standing outside of my body, looking back at it and seeing the magnificence of the cocoon and the caterpillar. And I am so grateful for its love for me. We have been holding on for so long, but now it is time to let it all go. Let it all go and fly into the perfection of the life of a divine spirit. This physical life is like the cocoon, and our physical being has been the caterpillar. It has been going through the cycles, first a larva and then a pupa, as the metamorphosis begins to happen, leading to something or someone so magnificent, too magnificent to speak of. So we've been waiting, treading water, but knowing that we were more magnificent, more loving, more kind, more brilliant, and more powerful. And now that time of waiting is over. And in the wake of this awakening, all wounds will be healed, all judgments forgiven, all misunderstandings understood, for the war will be over, and perfection, magnificent, majestic, divine perfection will be here. I recently noticed that when I finished my broadcast, it felt like I haven't even done one at all. I thought maybe I'm channeling in an altered state, but I've never felt like that. I know that when these words come to me and I'm writing them, they are coming from another dimension, and I am there. But when I deliver them on my broadcast, I feel as though I am clearly here. What I suddenly realized, though, is that the me who sits in this chair and delivers these words is ever changing, ever being taken to the butterfly. So that when I finish speaking, it's as if that David is no more, and a new iteration of David that is closer to becoming the butterfly is born. Someone or something that has no attachment to the other David, whose essence is being transmuted into the essence of the new David. It's like we are delivering the new and exhaling the old, breathing in the new and exhaling the old. And every moment continues to be a new moment of infinite possibilities where nothing old can exist. And I am left with an incredible amount of energy, not as though it was given to me, but as a natural product of the new me that is becoming the butterfly. The new format is arriving to support the butterfly. You. It's like having a small town with just one store and one school and one of everything. And then you wake up one morning and it's a metropolis. The format of everything must change, and the structure that must be created to support the new format must be delivered into the physical environment. I can feel it all pulsating within me and within humanity. The chrysalis is starting to fragment and weaken to make room for a new being, magnificent, never before seen colors, each one uniquely painted with the brushstrokes of the Creator. A grand hatching, and then fluttering and flying, freedom, power, joy, peace, kindness, unlimitlessness, and love. We are fulfilling our heart's desire. We are fulfilling what we have always known about ourselves that has been hidden within our cocoons. We've shielded ourselves, lashed out, taken up weapons of mass destruction, all because of the forgetfulness of the love and kindness that lives inside of each of us. But no more. For today, we are becoming the butterfly. We are most certainly becoming the butterfly, and nothing more beautiful has ever existed. Wandering through this life, looking for what's next, watching for the magic that appears in every breath, standing back and feeling from the eye of the storm, knowing I'm looked after, been looked after since I'm born, knowing you've been looked after, you've been looked after since you were born. My peace I give you in the awareness of this new flow and yourself as the butterfly. Cheers and congratulations to us all. Thank you for listening. I wish you a perfect life with perfect health and a magic future. I am David.